I don't remember a time when I ever wasn't overweight. As a young child, I was probably close to normal, but as I got older, I put on weight. I was an overweight preteen and an overweight teen, and I've been overweight my whole life. I decided to pursue weight loss surgery because of my health, and I was 59 years old at the time, and I felt that I needed to make a change. I also had a family history of heart disease, and I knew that my obesity put me at risk. I remember the very first dietitian class when they gave us the rules about no carbonated beverages, no sugar, eating protein first. I really wondered how I was going to manage. They gave us some tools that were useful, and believe me, you really need to listen to those. I eat a wide variety of foods now. I'm not able to eat bread, and I think that's fairly unique to me. Other people are able to do that. I think that my diet is close to normal. I'm only able to eat small portions. The pre and post liquid diet was a challenge. I remember wondering if I could do it, and then I'd made a commitment, and I really felt that it was important that I follow the rules exactly. I didn't cheat. I did the diet as prescribed. The dietitian was very supportive. I felt that the information we were given was useful. She showed us portion sizes. She talked about the importance of protein. She showed us the size that our stomachs would be. And that was important to kind of visualize the amount of food you would be eating. And she also talked a little bit about kind of individual diets. So if you can't tolerate something, you'll learn that and to sort of adjust around it. I found the tracking difficult at times to fit into my day, but it was really important to see the calories that I was taking in and to see the quality of the food that I was eating. So I found the tracking helpful. I continue to track, not as faithfully as I did then, but I still track my intake. I had a hard time adjusting to my new body. I think that when I was big, I thought that being small would be the perfect answer to everything. And I found out that I really liked my big body, and I was more comfortable in it. I felt quite vulnerable as a smaller person. And I also found that, it was difficult because you're changing sizes really quickly and getting clothes to fit you. People also would say things to me like, oh, you must feel so much better about yourself. And some of that time I wasn't feeling really good about myself. I was kind of missing my big self, and I also questioned whether they thought that I didn't feel good about myself when I was bigger. Since my surgery, I have lots of positive things. One of my goals, and I realize that it won't sound important to some people, is one of my big goals was that I wanted to walk to work. At my highest weight, I couldn't walk to work. I could hardly do a block. And my work is about 1.5 kilometers away from my house. And I remember the first time that I walked to work, and I was terrified that I wasn't going to be able to do it. And when I got there, I was so pleased. So I was able to walk to work. I feel healthier. I'm able to do more physically. I have more confidence in my body than I did before. I think that I feel like I can move my body and do some of the things that I couldn't do before with more confidence.